Hey everyone, this is Paris, and I'm back from E3. I'm probably not fully recovered, but I was able to get so much content on the video side that I wanted to go ahead and start getting some of this content out on the channel so that you guys can check it out. And as you can see right now, we're looking at Destiny 2. This is the opening mission, Homecoming from the I actually got to play this at the Destiny 2 reveal, and thanks to Nvidia at E3, I went to their booth, and they had some capture stations set up, and they provided me with the USB card that I was able to capture the footage on, and we did this via the GeForce experience using Shadow Play. So again, I want to thank Nvidia for providing the equipment to allow me to do this capture, but this is in 4K and it's at 60 frames per second. I do believe the GPU was a 1080 Ti. The other specs of the PC were not revealed to us, but this was locked in at 60 frames per second. And when I get to the gameplay here in a few minutes, you're going to see, man, it's so buttery smooth and impressive that probably this YouTube video is not going to do it the justice that it truly deserves. But just looking at my week at E3, and I'll just focus specifically on Destiny 2. It was crazy, man. I got to interact with a lot of people at Bungie. I have an interview with David Shaw. He is the PC lead for Destiny 2, along with the executive producer David Allen. They both sat down with me. I actually got that on video, so as soon as Danny sends that over to me, I'll be putting that video up on the channel as well. And we talked about this PC version of Destiny. We talked about why it's being delayed until October 24th, and as Shaw bluntly said, so they get it right. They needed the extra time to be able to get this right. And let me tell you, folks, having played the PlayStation 4 Pro version at 30 frames per second and then going to the PC version at 60 frames per second, I mean, it's just so good. I'm for sure going to be playing the PC version of Destiny 2. I'm also going to continue to play the PlayStation 4 version as well. Probably as my main, because that's where my clan is. My son will be on the PlayStation 4, and it's just so many great times. But I want to go down this path of the PC with Destiny 2, and I want to experience it in 4K. I want to experience it in 60 frames per second. So I'll be curious to see what the final PC specs will be, what type of rig I'll need. I currently have an i7 4790K, and I'm about to jump into gameplay here. But I have a i7 4790K. I have 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM, and I have a 1080 GPU. So we'll see if I'll be able to hit 60 frames per second with that, or if I'll need to look into upgrades. But again, man, this, you guys know how much I love Destiny. I really love Destiny, and it was just such an amazing week at E3. Like I said, being able to talk to Deej, interview the two Davids. I ran into Irk while I was there. I had an extended conversation actually offline with David Shaw, which was fantastic. Not even about the game, just talking to him as a person. And it was just so funny with Deej. I ran into him multiple times during the event, and he was so helpful, being able to help me set up this interview that I had with the two Davids, which, like I said, you guys will see that later on. But going back to this, what you guys are seeing right now, I'm going through the menu, just kind of looking at the weapons that I have. Like I said, this is identical to the Destiny 2 reveal, so a lot of this, the weapons are exactly the same. Everything is very familiar. I did run into an issue, and you'll see in my gameplay. The mouse sensitivity, even when I turned it down, was still a little too high for me. I don't like it so floaty for me. So I was kind of having some issues at first just with my controls. So, if my gameplay looks garbage, hey, it is what it is. I only had one shot to capture, and I definitely wanted you guys to be able to see this and check it out. But overall, playing on PC, gunplay felt fine. Again, no aim assist or everything. So, it's just that precision aiming that you're going to do with the mouse. But everything was good. I mean, I really like, at first I was a little skeptical of it, but I really like the new weapon slots. Having kinetic, having energy, and then having your power weapon, because it's going to force you to make some choices. Whereas in Destiny 1, we're running through it, and you always could have your sniper equipped, or you could always have your shotgun equipped, and then you do a machine gun or a rocket launcher down in heavy. Now you got to make those choices for those heavy weapons, for those power weapons, and things that are gonna give you that one-shot kill. And it's gonna bring some variety to the gameplay. It's really gonna light allow people to create some unique loadouts, which I'm excited to see what the community is going to do with it, because God knows I'll probably need some tips on that. But overall, like you guys are seeing right now, 4K, 60 frames, this thing is just buttery smooth. I'm gonna be so excited for the beta to come out on PC, which they haven't put a specific date on it, but they're saying mid to late August, so that we can check out the beta on the PC as well. And then obviously we're gonna get the beta on PlayStation and Xbox in the middle of July. So, you know, Destiny 2 is almost here. I'm very excited for it. Can't wait to start finding out more about this game. But again, I want you guys to check out the interview that I'm gonna do with David Allen and David Shaw, talking about Destiny 2. We focused on the PC at first, then we kind of got into guided games a little bit, and we also got into you know, what they're going to do in the PvE side, you know, with lost sectors and things like that. But you know, a lot of stuff I had in the noseworthy interview, but I wanted to get a different perspective on it from a couple other Bungie employees. So again, this is Paris. I'm going to turn you over to the rest of this gameplay. I'll be quiet, but thank you guys for watching this. If you like this channel, you know, give this video a like, give me a sub if you want to see more of my content. Like I said, I'll be having some more videos coming out here over the next few days. So again, just check the channel, see what I got, and beyond, I can't even talk, sorry, but hey, got to keep it unfiltered. I'm not going to edit this, but by all means, please leave comments and give me feedback and let me know what I can do better. Because before I get it here, let me just say this really quick. I don't want to do a bunch of hard edits and try. I want to keep this as natural as possible when I'm doing YouTube videos. So if I suck at gameplay, you're going to see it in here. I'm not going to try and edit all that stuff out and make it look like I'm this monster, you know, PvP beast, you know, or gameplay or whatever. Hey, if I'm making mistakes, I make mistakes. When I do this commentary, like you're hearing right now, if I stutter on a word or make a mistake, I want you guys to hear that, because I'm not perfect. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I want to try video. I want to try and get better at it. So if I leave the mistakes in, you guys can see it. You can leave me commentary and let me know where I can get better. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. I will now be quiet, and let's go through this other door and continue the gameplay.
Amanda's inbound. She'll drop you on the command ship.
Someone told me you need a ride. Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get him on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
Key, what's your status?
Little low on ammo. Old flaming fist. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
The shield generator should be straight ahead.